Hey Crafty fam, it's Alex Vanover and welcome back to my craft room. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add vinyl to the sunglasses acrylic that came in the summer party mystery box. Now, as of right now, when I'm recording this video, that is exclusive to the mystery box, but at some point, the sunglasses acrylic may become available across all of 143 vinyl. So just keep that in mind that you may have only received them if you got the summer party mystery box. So the first step to getting our acrylic decorated is to go download the SVG file from 143vinyl.com. So if you navigate to their website, you'll see the homepage looks like this. I'll show you where to go next. Under the blanks menu, you can choose acrylics. And then underneath that, you can choose any of these categories. So I always just go to the new release tab. Then if you scroll down, no matter what category you chose, you should see the acrylic blanks SVG files download as the first product. So go ahead and click on that list. And then this list is in alphabetical order. So you're going to want to scroll down to the D's because these are listed as DIY Alex sunglasses. So we'll just click that blue link and then that will automatically download the SVG file into your downloads. And it's not zipped or anything, so we don't need to unzip it. Next, we can go to Cricut Design Space and simply choose Upload. Then we'll click Upload Image and then Browse. Go into our downloads and then click that SVG we just downloaded and then choose Open. Then we'll choose Upload. Then you'll want to click the image and insert it into your canvas. And then you'll see there are a few different parts. First, I'm going to start by ungrouping this so we can take a look at it. So this yellow layer is a slightly wider version of the sunglasses, but I just want to do one layer of vinyl as the background. So I think I'm going to actually keep this yellow layer and then maybe delete this green layer just so that I only have one layer of vinyl. And then you have the layer that is going to serve as the lenses and the little shine marks here on the side of the lenses to kind of give the sunglasses more of a realistic effect. So next I'm going to change the colors just to kind of go with what I'm working with on this. I'm going to choose the background layer to black because I'm going to be using the chalkboard vinyl from my mystery box. And then I'm going to choose the middle layer and I'm going to use the glitter pineapple paradise that came in the mystery box as well. So I'll just make these like a yellow color or something because there's a bunch of colors in that pattern. And then lastly, I'm going to make these little marks right here just white because I think that'll be the easiest way to see them. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll just leave those as white because they're just a little tiny piece. So once you have the colors matched for what you want to cut them out of, next you can click the Make It button. And I'm going to be working with my Cricut Maker 3, so Design Space is asking me if I'm going to be using a matte, and I am. So then I'll click Done. And then we'll click the green Continue button. And that will take you to the material selection screen. So if you're cutting the white out of StarCraft HD like I'm going to be, I'm just going to use the vinyl setting. And then for the glitter pineapple paradise, I like to use the glitter vinyl setting with more pressure. That usually works really well for Style Tech for me. And ironically, guys, I cannot remember the setting that I need to use for chalkboard vinyl. So let's go to 143 vinyl and I'll show you how to find that too. So we'll go back to the website and we'll go to under More. You can't see that when it's like that. Okay, there we go. Under More, we'll choose Learn. And then we'll choose the 143 vinyl resource documents. And if you scroll down, the 143 vinyl material cut and press settings are right here. And if you guys don't already have this downloaded on your computer, you totally should because it has all of the cut and press settings for everything that 143 vinyl carries, and it's super handy to have. So ironically, what we need is right on the first page under Caesar PSV chalkboard vinyl. For the Cricut setting, we're going to use the custom cardstock setting to cut out our vinyl. So we can go back to this page. And I believe when I cut this last time, I used just light cardstock because if you don't have a Cricut Explorer Air 2, you don't have a plain cardstock setting. So the light cardstock worked well for my machine. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut out all these pieces, and I'll see you guys over at my craft table to assemble these pieces on the sunglasses acrylic. So once everything is cut on your Cricut machine, next you can weed all of your vinyl. Luckily, this SVG is super easy to weed because the shapes are so simple, but it also looks so fun. Cut lines can be a little hard to see in that glitter vinyl, but as long as you get the cut started, then it kind of comes off really easily. I love those lenses being the glitter pineapple paradise. That just makes them so much more fun. And next we need to remove the film from our acrylic blank. So make sure that you are removing the film for the correct side. So for example, if I removed the film on this side, that would be backwards for my SVG. So make sure that you remove the film on the correct side. And then you can start applying your vinyl. So we'll start by adding transfer tape to everything. And then we're cutting it off of the roll. Next, we'll cut everything apart and then use our squeegee to burnish or apply pressure to all of the pieces to make sure that they stick really well to the backing. So of course, we'll start with the background of the lenses, which is the black chalkboard. So I'll just peel it off of the backing and line it up the best that I can using the little hole in the left-hand corner and the rest of the acrylic. Sorry, you might have to see the top of my head in this one. When you think you've got it, you can slowly lower down your vinyl. And you may want to apply a little bit of pressure from your squeegee before removing your transfer tape. Next, we'll apply the lenses, of course. And the kind of cool thing about this glitter pineapple paradise is that a lot of the parts are actually clear. So they're gonna look really cool with the black behind them. So we'll just line up the lenses the best that we can. And be careful not to touch the acrylic before you're ready, because once you touch it, you're committed. You're not moving it after that. There we go. Then again, we'll burnish with our squeegee. And last but not least, I want to add those little shine marks to my lenses just to give them more of an authentic sunglass look. And since the vinyl is so sparkly, I think it makes perfect sense. So we'll just line those up so they're nice and even. Actually, I'm gonna move them up just a little bit over here in the corner and place them down and rub them with the squeegee. Once you peel off that transfer tape, now it's time to add our hardware to our sunglasses. So if you received a DIY Alex Summer Party Mystery Box, then you got one of these really cool braided bracelets to use as the hardware for your sunglasses. So if you're talented enough to put this on the split ring and just turn the ring until it fits, then good for you. I usually am not though, so I'm going to add a jump ring to the corner of my sunglasses, and then I'll add that to the split ring right here. So to do that, I'll use my ring tool as well as my jewelry pliers. I usually like to use the ring tool on my right thumb because I'm left-handed. And I'll take my jump ring and hold it on one side with my jewelry pliers. Then I'll use my ring tool to kind of pry it open. I'll put the sunglasses on it first. Oh, you know what? Nope. I've got to remove the film on the other side so that it's not plain white. And if you wanted to, you'd be welcome to add glitter or whatever you want to the backing so it's not just plain black. Okay, now we're ready to add it to the jump ring. And then we'll add the hardware on it as well. Then I'll use the jump ring to actually just close the jump ring back up like this. And then you've got a super cool pair of acrylic sunglasses on your hardware. Y'all, I just love how these turned out. These are so fun and they give me such summer vibes. If you haven't joined my Crafty Fam on Facebook, make sure that you go check the description for both of my Facebook groups. And if you decide to make your very own pair of DIY Alex sunglasses and you share it on Instagram, be sure to use the hashtag DIY Alex. And if you've made it this far in the video, then I really want to get to know you on social media. So please be sure to search for me at DIY Alex Vanover on pretty much all major social media platforms. And I'll also link my profiles and all the supplies I use in this tutorial down in the description below. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more just like it, then be sure to subscribe to the DIY Alex YouTube channel and be sure to ring the bell so that you get notified every single time that I put out a new video every single week. But don't wait for next week's video. Be sure to check out this one next. Or if you want to make your DIY dreams come true, be sure to check out this video. I know that you're going to love it.